So this is not a beginning of a new relationship. They met in March of 2017 at a March Madness party. It was in New York City, and Abby asked, "Who's that guy in the white baseball cap?" One of her friends knew who Geoff was, but the timing wasn't right, and they had to wait a whole nother week for another March Madness party. And even though he had been given a heads up by his friends that Abby was there, Geoff didn't introduce himself.
Abby was such a good sport growing up. We have endless home videos of me bossing her around. From plays to puppet shows to dressing up as princesses in our elaborate make-believe. And of course, Abby has supported all of my obsessions, from Katy Perry to RuPaul. And Ab, you have an amazing way of shining a light on whoever you're with and making them feel like the most important person in the room.
Abby's first impression of Geoff was that he was tall. And Geoff thought Abby was bubbly. Appreciate your similarities and respect your differences. It's okay to be different in some ways and exactly opposite in other ways. Embrace and celebrate that.
She has that unique talent to light up any room she walks into. Her effervescent personality, that broad smile, just brings joy to everyone's hearts. And I've been lucky enough to be a part of that throughout her entire life. And in fact, when Abby was a child, from a very early age, she became known within the family as Happy Abby. And anybody who's ever met her doesn't doubt that for a minute.
You're the friend I call when I need to vent or celebrate, hear the truth, or be told it's gonna be okay. I'm so lucky I get to call you a sister. So cheers to the happy couple. May the joy and love you feel today bless you with endless magical years ahead. We love you to the moon and back, Abby and Geoff. Cheers.
I, Jeffrey, take Abby to be my wife.
I, Abby, take Jeffrey to be my husband.
To have and to hold.
For better, for worse.
For richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health. To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Well, Abby and Geoff, with great joy in front of your family and friends, and by the authority given to me by the state of Rhode Island, I pronounce you married. You may kiss the bride.
Thank God for Geoff. Because when Geoff came into our lives, and by our lives I mean my life, Abigail had to be on her best behavior and pretend that she loved sailing. So after that, we had many great sailing adventures that I really appreciate. So thank you, Geoff, for coming into our lives. So with that, please join me in the hope that they continue to maintain and bring joy and happiness to one another, and most importantly, to make sure that they bring me many grandchildren and future sailors. Hear, hear.
Geoff and I began our friendship back at Lafayette College almost 15 years ago. Yep, go Leps. I immediately thought Geoff was the funniest person I had ever met, and I still do to this day. Most of the time, I'm pretty certain Geoff isn't intending to be funny, but I think that's part of what makes him such a great person to be around. The way he dances, to this day, I can't tell if it's serious or it's like one big joke. He looks like some type of flightless bird, like having a stroke.
I wanna spend it with you. I wanna spend it with you. I wanna spend it with you.
Aside from maybe her odd preference in dog breeds, I really can't imagine that there's anyone out there could say negatively about Abby. And I apologize, I think the dog breed thing runs in the family, I don't know. Out of all of Abby's amazing qualities though, I think what I appreciate about her the most is her unbelievable ability and timing in pulling Geoff out of the bar and putting him to bed without anyone noticing that it's happening. Abby, Geoff, I love you both so much, and I'm so excited to see the amazing life and family that you're gonna build together. Cheers to you both.
I wanna spend it with you.